gosh, this thing is heavy. Hey everybody, today I have one of the biggest packages I've got in a long time. This here is actually some stuff that I ordered from Thrilljoy, and crazy enough, there's only 4 items inside. I know, it seems like there could be a million things inside of here, but anyways, let me see if I can reach these scissors and let's get into this. Alright, here we go. I can't even get the box top past me because there's not enough room. Ah! There we go. And come on, see if I can cut it. Come on, it's the wrong side. There we go. And let's open this thing up. Ooh, pretty well packaged. Let me see if I can slide this under the table. Oh, that's a lot nicer. And I guess we'll start with the odd one out for today, which is going to be this t-shirt. Now, technically, all of this stuff is Christmas related, so it is a little bit after, but I wanted to show it off now because if I don't do it today, we're never gonna be doing it. Because, of course, it's almost 2025, so let's get cracking. And anyways, who do we have here? Now, of course, I know who it is. I don't know if you read the box quick enough, so I'm not gonna spoil it yet. But anyways, I was able to get this here. Check it out. Okay, 300 pieces, the Snow Miser collectible t-shirt. It's pretty cool, and if you want to take a look at it, wow, the year without Santa Claus. It's got the logo on the side, and then if you take a look at the front without the tissue paper, there it is. Now, I actually got one of their clothing items over at New York Comic Con, and I remember how the box opened. Good thing I have my scissors around. There's a bit more tape. Okay, there we go. Let's find out how it's looking. Ooh, pretty interesting. Now, what I picked up last time was the jumpsuit, so I really am curious to see how the t-shirt feels, because I have a feeling I'd be getting way more of these than I would the jumpsuit, so I hope it fits nice. Alrighty, whoa, okay, this is cool, and what's weird about this, or at least different from a lot of the other, like, clothing items that I have, is that the front is actually made of this kind of, like, rubbery material, so if you take a look, it's just on, like, cardboard to keep it nice. So it's a little bit flimsy is what I'm saying. But that is pretty cool, and it's very, very sticky. Maybe after you wash it once, it'll kind of be less sticky, but I'm hoping it doesn't feel weird when I wear it, because that's always something that I struggle with, especially when they have like a big printed logo. Like, this isn't too bad here, but if it's like almost the full size, it kind of like sticks to you, you know? And so that is something that I definitely want to test out today to see how it feels. And I'm liking all of the little bits around, like, you know, the thermometer on the back, as well as the Year Without Santa Claus logo in Thrilljoy. I'll show it off a little bit better when I'm actually wearing it. And actually, you know what? Now that I say that, I might as well put it on. And you know what? I gotta say, this is pretty good. I'm liking it. And then, of course, on the side here, it says the Year Without Santa Claus in Thrilljoy. Then on this side, we have a snowflake. And again, if you want to check out the front, and I'm wearing this now, and I've gotta say, now that I've had it on for a second, I don't think it's gonna feel sticky, because it's on top, but it's not like soaked into the actual material. Hold on, everybody, really quickly, before we get on to the next box, I want to let you know that today's video is sponsored by Whatnot. It's an app where you can buy, sell, and even auction off your own collectibles. And of course, you know that you can find Funko Pops on there, but did you know that you can also find Thrilljoy? Like, check this out, everybody. As soon as I typed it in, there are a bunch of listings that you can choose from. And if you've never bought anything on the app before, you can actually get $15 off your first purchase by going through my link in the description. But also, there are over 2,000 of you that have signed up for Whatnot but have not used your $15 off. Whatnot let me know, and you would not want to miss out on this. So what are you waiting for? Go to the link in the description down below. But anyways, let's get back to the boxes, because I can't wait to see if I got a chase or not. Now, let's get into the first figure that I have here, which is going to be, let's check it out what it says on the side here, Buddy the Elf. Now, when it comes to every single one of these figures, they have these really nice boxes with the corners that make sure it will not get dinged in shipping. Also, every single one of the picks that they make, because that's what these are here, they're larger. Well, if you haven't seen them before, we'll take a look in a second. Let's just get into the box first, and then we'll really check it out. Alrighty, so far, all I can see is the top of the box. But it is looking really cool. You can see it says Thrilljoy and Elf. Oh, now hold on really quickly. Before I open up this box, there is a chance at a chase, which is a 1 in 6 of finding that rarer version. But then sometimes there's also that hyper rare chase, which is usually like 96 pieces or 24. That means they have only made that many and they are not going to be making any more. So literally, if it says 24 on the box, there's only 24 in the world. But anyways, let's take this out and find out if I even just got one of the 1 in 6 chases, because those are easier to get, but still hard to find. mind. Alrighty, here we go. I'm gonna have my eyes closed and let's see. Oh, okay, we gotta turn it this way. And what is it? Ooh, okay, it looks like, I think I just got the regular one. So this is what a Pix is if you haven't seen them, and they are pretty large. And inside of here is the actual figure. Under here in the box, you'll find a card that tells you if it's a chase or not. But then also on the front here, you'll notice that it says limited to 3,000 pieces when normally it would say chase if it is, of course, that chase. Oh, okay, let's take this wrap off and check it out a little bit closer up. Okay, so there it is, everybody, and this is how you would find it in the store, probably with the wrap on as well, but still, just like this. Let me see here. So it actually has this bit of a blue film, probably to keep it nice. Oh, wow, that is clean. Yeah, I'm gonna have to show you this again with it off. And that Buddy the Elf really does look great. And I just noticed now he's got the maple syrup in his hand, and I believe that's pretty much what the chase is. So the regular one was maple syrup, and then I remember there being one of him with, is it Jovi? No, it's not Jovi. Jovi, oh, why can't I think of the baby's name? Anyways, it's the baby at the end of the movie. I know it's not Jovi. Don't go typing in the comments. I just know that the chase is him with the baby. And anyways, let's open this thing up though for real and find out what it looks like a little bit closer up. Okay, so right away I am noticing that Pix card that you guys could check out. I'll show you here. So this does say that it is just the regular one, and if you take a look on the back, it actually tells you the number out of 3,000. Mine was 1,551, so 1551, kind of a palindrome. And of course, we have the Buddy the Elf Pix, and what I love about this one is that they threw Mr. Narwhal in on the background. It's right when he's leaving to go to New York. It is pretty sweet. And now before you say anything, yes, this is the entire figure, and there have been people that have taken them out before. Shout out to Sidekick Inc. He made an entire video about it. But if you want to keep it how they intended it, this is it here. And it's kind of like this half circle that has, like, you know, the backdrop inside as well as the character, and then that stamp on the front to tell you how many pieces there are. I think it's pretty neat, and if you're wondering, they're a little bit larger than a regular Funko Pop, and I think that's because they have slightly more room inside. It makes sense. Anyways, though, getting back to the figure here, this is a really great one. Too bad I didn't get the chase, but I still love the regular. Alrighty, now who do we have here? This is, Bumble from Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. It almost sounded like it was clopping onto the table there like an actual reindeer. And anyways, let's cut into this thing and find out if I got the chase, which I believe is Hermie. And now, yes, you heard me right. The chase could possibly be Hermie. And I know it's weird, but that's how they're doing it. And now I'm guessing they're doing that so they don't have so many products on their website. You're just buying the same one twice if you want to try to get both characters. Okay, let's see here. I've got the top so far that says Rudolph and Thrilljoy. And so let me just grab this thing and we'll find out. Okay, so I've got it backwards right now, which kind of works out perfect. That way we don't spoil it right away. But let's find out. Did I get Bumble or did I get Hermie? Because I'd be happy with either of them. Who is it? Oh, we got Bumble. Well, nothing too crazy here, but I am still a big fan of this figure. And again, very similar to Buddy, it's limited to 3,000 pieces. So here we go. Let's cut into this and see it without the wrap on. That can also be pretty satisfying and take the wrap off the front of this thing too. And you know what? I'm enjoying that they do that because I have a feeling if they didn't, it would probably get kind of scratched up in shipping. So it's a nice bonus. Oh, that was so satisfying. Not as great on the back half. Alrighty, it is off. And now let's crack this thing open and see, just to make sure that I got the regular one. Because I thought, well, no, actually, I know I got the regular one. The stamp says it. For a second there, I was thinking maybe I had it backwards. But no, it is definitely Bumble is the regular one. And now let's find out what number I got, though, because I am curious. Okay, so there is the Bumble card. And if you're wondering, I got number 1,982. A little more random than the first one, but I will definitely still take it. And let's take a look at this Bumble here. Oh, this is great. I just noticed in the background, it's got like one of the shots from the actual movie where they're sledding. That is perfect. Oh. I love it. That is, come on. That's really nice. I don't know, there's just something about it. The only thing that I wish with these characters is that I could take them out of here and put them on a shelf, because I know that this does look really nice, and I think it's a lot of fun, but there's just something about me being able to, like, take it out and really hold the character. That would be cool, too. So I wonder if they're ever going to be making more of these in the future, because, of course, they're making the Mega Pix, which are 12 inches tall, and they don't have this case on them, because that would be massive, but I do think it'd be really fun if they did make a Mega Pix inside of the case, almost as like a gimmick for maybe like a Comic-Con or something. Or go the other way and make them really, really small, almost like pocket size, mystery kind of blind box-ish in that area. I think that could be neat too. But anyways, this Bumble is still amazing. Wish I got that Hermie, but I will still take this because I'm a pretty big fan of him too. And now, everybody, I saved this next one for last because I bought the shirt in case I got the chase. If you want to take a look, I have Heat Miser, and if you know how Bumble went, you would probably know that the chase is Snow Miser. There's also a chance to get Mother Nature, and she is a 1 in 96. I know that for a fact, but the other ones, I'm not 100% sure. But anyways, let's cut into this thing and find out if I got, well, Snow Miser, Heat Miser, or that Mother Nature. And you know what, now that we're still on the topic of Christmas movies, I am kind of curious, what is your cutoff for watching them? Is it New Year's? Is it right on Christmas Day? Are you sick of them in the middle of November? Let me know what you think. Because for me, I feel like some of them I could watch all year round. Like, for example, and I know it's not that Christmassy, but like something like, you know, Gremlins, I feel like I could watch whenever. And maybe even, I don't know, I was gonna say National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. That one's a little maybe too Christmassy, but the ones that just kind of like sprinkle it in and kind of happen every once in a while in the background, I think those are fine all year. But when it comes to something like A Year Without Santa Claus, I would definitely only watch that like really close to Christmas because it just feels so, you know, part of the holiday season. And I feel like if I watch it too early, I don't know, I'll just get sick of it really quickly. Because you might see it a bunch of times on TV, and I want to still be able to watch it on Christmas and be like, hey, this is a good movie. Anyways, though, let's try to get this thing out of here. And I'm gonna see, I'm pretty sure this way would still be backwards. Yeah, it is backwards for you guys. So we'll find out, I guess you guys will see before I do, if I got the chase. So here we go, I'm gonna turn it around. Is it Heat Miser, Snow Miser, or Mother Nature? It is Snow Miser! We got him! Okay, hold on. I'm gonna move this box off to the side. This is exciting! And now you can see the chase sticker. I'll be able to show you that in a second. Okay, really quickly though, let me get this wrap off. All right, yeah, this is cool. And you know what? Now that I've got one of these, I like how they do it, where it's like you have to get the same character to get the chase. Oh, wow, yeah, there he is. This is so funny. I just realized in the background too, it's got a bunch of the Snow Miser. Oh yeah, come on, that's fun. And now I'm curious if on the chase card, is it gonna say like a specific number or is it just gonna say chase? I don't remember, because when they sent me a few originally, when these first started coming out, I got, oh, which chase was it? I got a chase for one of them, I don't remember which one it was. But either way, it just said chase on it is what I'm trying to get at here. And so let's see if this one, okay, yeah, so it just says limited edition chase. So they don't actually like go out and say that it's a 1 in 6, but I remember them mentioning it somewhere. Maybe it's on the website. I don't know. Anyways, let's just take a look here and see what he is all about. Oh, yeah, this is fun. I also like how they changed the outside of this to be blue instead of orange, which totally makes sense. But yeah, that is crazy. And there's the chase seal. If you want to take a look at it, you can see it's pink instead of green. And it also says chase in the middle. It says limited chase edition. I'm also really enjoying how it's got glitter on the inside. And let me see if I can move this box out of the way. But yeah, that is perfect. I've got the shirt and the pics. Should have got a bucket hat. Should have got a bucket hat. Maybe I would have been able to have Mother Nature if I did. But either way, crazy that I got this guy. I also had seen that people were posting how much this one was going for online. And I don't think I'm going to be selling this anytime soon. I just think it's cool to know that it is worth something. And I remember seeing like $300 for this chase alone, and I wonder what that Mother Nature would go for. I don't think I've seen anybody pull it yet, and it might still be available on the website if you want to try your luck. And well, anyways, everybody, there we go. That is all that I have for you today, and thank you so much for watching, because it's always fun to crack open stuff that might have a chase. If you want to see more Thrilljoy in the future, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, because I would love to do this again, because there is a bunch of other ones that are on the website, and I did see that they're coming out with a New Year's one, which is Blue, their mascot, with a couple different fun outfits. I could order that, we could check it out, see if we get that chase, and I know that there is also a hyper rare one, which would be sick if I pulled that. But anyways, everybody, have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow!